Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Football Forecast Show. We've come to the end of the game between Cameroon and Morocco. It has been an uphill task for the Cameroon national team, especially given the preparation, the length of time that we had to prepare the young team that we had. It was a good game for Cameroon, but for the fact that we had terrible officiating. The referees are the worst kind of referees that I've seen. It doesn't make any sense for us to have a ref who cannot see that two elbows by shed number 25 from the Moroccan national team was supposed to earn him a red card. And I cannot imagine, I cannot even believe the fact that he did not give a call. They did not call a penalty against Buemo in the box when the scoreline was still one goal to 0. It's really unheard of, and this poor officiating, especially just for this game, speaks a lot. Or can those who want to decipher whatever they can decipher. I know that the refs came to this game with one mission and one mission only, and that mission was to make sure that Morocco progressed to the next round. Cameroon, we are not out because we did not play well during this competition. We're out because of poor officiating, and that goes down to CAF members and whichever crew that sent this delegation to come and handle this game. How can VAR review that ball against Buemo several times, several angles, and could not come up with a call that was a penalty? That's unheard of. That is nonsense. That's typical nonsense. That is so shameful for the organizers of this competition and those in the referee appointment committee. They have to actually review this game again and see whether they suspend those refs who handle this specific encounter. When it comes to Cameroon national team, the game, how did the game go? It was a good game. It was a good game for the Cameroon national team. Morocco came with their A game, we came with our A game. I bet our lapses in terms of this kind of substitutions that we made. When we had injury, we were supposed to make a substitution. That substitution was not the right substitution for the national team to make. The coach brought in Ebimbi. Ebimbi was not up to the game. He came in and was so lost. He did not even look as if he was part of the game for so long. And then for us to change again, Mega, on the quoi, plus on the quoi, on the change par en remplaçant. Est-ce qu'on remplace en remplaçant? Come on, c'est pas possible. That's a wasted opportunity when it comes to changes. That change was not called for. At that moment, when they were supposed to make that substitution in the first half, I think the coach was supposed to bring in Nkudu, who eventually came in the second half and shut down the middle of the pack. Again, when it comes to our formation, what did we do wrong? The coach, he's a young coach, he's a new coach. I think in 4 years he'll come back, he'll realize and he'll learn from his mistakes. It was a mistake for us to take out Baleba when we were one goal down and bring in another substitute, just hoping that we should do everything possible to win. But again, if you look at the change, we were not supposed to make those changes in the middle of the field. I would have brought in Carl to partner up front with Kofane. That way we have two strikers on the pitch. When you're losing 2 goals to 0, there's really no reason for you to go and then make another substitution and take out a striker when you actually need a goal. I would have let Kofane play like 9.5 and then let Carl play up front so we can get a goal. We're looking for an opportunity to sneak in one goal, and that could have made a lot of difference. It's a young team, a young coach, new to the environment, but I think in 4 years we're going to see all of these guys back and they're going to make us proud. Again, guys, Cameroon national team, where we were 2-3 weeks ago and where we are now is a maximum achievement. And I say congratulations to the players, congratulations to the coach, congratulations to the president of the federation, and congratulations to you fans who could make it out there. And those who have been rooting for the national team this far, I say again, a big congratulations. It's the end of the road, it's not the end of life. Let us move on and continue to support our own national team. And again, we continue to watch our African Nations Cup, which is our own tournament in Africa that brings together the best of African players. Exemplary players during this tournament that have brought in their best. Buemo, you did a lot of good. Mr. Manchester United, you did a lot of good job for us, and we hope to see you again in 4 years when you come back to defend this flag. For Morocco, they have a superstar in the making, Diaz. I think he'll move on to be the highest goal scorer of this competition, and I wish him well. I was so happy to see Amrabat, who came back to deputize for Morocco and did all the dirty job that was expected of him. He did an excellent job while he was on the pitch, albeit for 20-25 minutes, but that was the necessary and the right time for him to have come on during the game. Cameroon will come back, and they'll come back with force. We are the 5-time champions for a reason. 5-time champions. Let us take a break. We come back next time. We come back with all the might and all the determination and all the training with this crop of players that Cameroon have. I'm 100% positive that they'll make it to the next World Cup and they'll make it to the next Nations Cup and they'll make us proud. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification button. Have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your tournament. Joseph from Butudinga reporting from Washington, D.C. for the Football Forecast Show. Now that Morocco have defeated Cameroon, what next? They have an opponent that could be their northern rivals, Algeria or Nigeria, which is a powerhouse from West African part of the continent. We look forward to Morocco playing against Nigeria or playing against Algeria. If that be the case, if Nigeria were to come against Morocco, it will be a nice, good, and open game. There will be flair in that game. And again, we might also see the same outcome like today if the refs come on a mission like they came against Cameroon. But I hope that should not be the case whenever Morocco goes out there to play. I hope the refs should not be favoring them with numerous calls. 1 million calls in a game. Can you imagine the first 25 minutes of the game? Cameroon had at least I cannot go by the numbers, but if I think of my head, at least 25 calls and 0 against Morocco. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. The refs today was on a mission. I hope Morocco continues to progress, but they should progress based on merit because they have a talented team. They do not need the help from the officials or from the associations to win. They can do it by themselves. We look forward to a nice encounter between their northern rivals, Algeria, if Algeria were to qualify.